Alright, I'm here for match 1 of my Whiskey Play TROG deck. Let's see, I think we've got a pretty promising initial hand here. I like it. I'm going to keep this. So I'm looking for a third mana source to play to get my Cyclops out. I've got Lightning Bolts and Chain Lightnings in hand and a Ponder. I'm not going to say this is the ideal deck, but it's pretty close. Moving on to mine. Oh, lots of instants. So I got 2 instants and 2 sorceries, which will help pump him. I'm gonna go ahead and preordain. Try to find another mana, preferably a red. Delver might be nice too. Yeah, actually I like both those. So I'll get a Delver and I'll get a Island. So I'm going to draw an Island next. I should have drawn the Delver first. Shit. Oh well. Suboptimal play is the norm when you're playing Whiskey Plays. Alright, they got a Thraben Inspector. That's a nice card. He's going to go ahead and investigate. He's not that dangerous. The investigate part is probably the best part of the card. It gives him some card draw. Potential card draw. So this is where it would have been nice to have drawn that Delver first. Instead of being a dummy. I guess it works out. So I'll go ahead and play. Yeah, actually it works out fine. I'll go ahead and play my Delver. And since he's not got 3 red up right now, I'm going to go ahead and hit him with my Chain Lightning, since it's the less optimal spell. And that'll be the end of my turn. So I'll play probably my Cyclops next turn, and I'll have 2 creatures that he's going to have to deal with, in addition to all the Lightning Bolt stuff that's going to clear the path for the Cyclops. So he gets a couple extra card draws through that. Okay. I don't know what else it does. Looks like it doesn't do anything else. It's just card draw. Got 6 cards in hand. So I would assume he would attack here. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Okay. So Firebolt, yes, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal that because that'll flip him. So I'm gonna go ahead and play my Cyclops, because now he's got 2 creatures he's going to have to deal with. And then I will go ahead and attack with my Insectile Aberration. What flipped from my Delver of Secrets. Got some life gain, which is not ideal for me. I would love to find another red mana source about now. So who's he going to exile? So he's going to exile my Cyclops. Okay. So the Goblin Bushwhacker was kicked as haste. So he gets to do me a little damage. Still, we're going to be in a good driver's seat if we're in a race here. So I'm going to scry 2, draw a card. So Artful Dodge is fine. That's actually going to be fairly useful, I think, if he gets a flyer out there, or if I get, you know, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and put, I guess, put that on the top of the library, and then put that on the top of the library. Then I can play my mountain this turn. Let's go ahead and hit him with our Chain Lightning. And then let's also go ahead and hit him with our Undo. I'll go ahead and attack here. Okay. He's gonna have to deal with a flyer sooner or later. I'm going to get another Firebolt in the graveyard right now. Take him down to 10. So I can't quite beat him next turn, but it's close. So I unfortunately didn't get any of my creatures that are going to do me any good on this pump up. I should have probably dropped that. Yeah, I definitely didn't need that Artful Dodge spell. So he's going to have me beat on card draw, but I'm going to knock him down to a couple life. So he's on a 2-turn clock anyway. He needs to get a flyer out there, basically. Yeah, I think I've got him. Because I've got that Artful Dodge will help me if he does get a flyer out there. So unless he's got a way to kill my Insectile Aberration off, he's going to be in trouble, I think. He doesn't really have a lot of untapped mana. So I don't really need my Artful Dodge this turn. But I will go ahead and attack with my Insectile Aberration to make sure I get through with that first. So it looks like I've got something to protect myself. And then I will go ahead and Lightning Bolt. And then I will Lightning Bolt. So he's down to 2. So next turn I've got him if he can't block. So you have to find a flyer or a way to kill my Insectile Aberration. I probably should have put this Artful Dodge at the bottom, but if he does cast a flyer that could block me, then the Artful Dodge would win me the game. So that's kind of fun. I can't quite cast my Firebolts yet either. They've got flashback for 4, so another mana would also win me the game. So I got lots of ways to win here. He doesn't probably have a lot of ways to win. He had to use his only Journey to Nowhere on my Cyclops. Uh, it was probably a hard choice between that and the Insectile Aberration. I almost think he might have made the wrong move, because frankly, like, the fact that he can't block my flyer is causing him more problems, although he'll probably kill it here. Oh no, so he's got 2 flying creatures, so that was about the best draw he could hope for there. So it looks like he thinks he's going to be fine. He doesn't realize my Artful Dodge is going to, I think, save me. So the Artful Dodge did come in handy. I probably shouldn't have kept it on top of the library. I think there was a lot of other cards that would have helped me more in my situation. But he comes in with the Battle Screech, thinks he's got an answer for me, is pretty sure he's real clever here. But he's going to leave himself tapped out. Yeah, he's done. He's more or less tapped out. I don't think he has enough mana up. No, he doesn't have enough mana up to deal with me. So he's going to do... That's fine. I can let that happen. He's going to deal 6 damage to me. So he thinks he's got me here. Oh, he's got haste. Shit. Still, he can't stop me, so he must be planning on playing something else. Yeah, I guess he just misplayed that. Like, one would think that he would have left one of his birds up to block. I would have had him either way because I had the Artful Dodge going for me. But he didn't have enough to kill me. It was interesting that man, that Goblin Kicker thing coming in, giving all of his other creatures haste. That was a pretty good move by him. It looked a lot more dangerous for me than it was, because I ended up with 3 life left, and I would have had the winning card in hand. Let's see what I would have drawn. An island wouldn't have helped me. Well, I guess it would have. I would have been able to hit the Firebolt. So I would have been able to Firebolt him and kill him that way. So I had 2 winning cards in hand with the next draw. Yeah, that was a fun game. I really like this deck so far. First game down, victory in the books.